Hey guys, welcome back to Shadow Moon. So tonight we're going to be testing 18 gauge scales. These scales were cut by our friends over at City Welding in Sudbury. They're 18 gauge thick stainless steel. We know that scale mail was a thing historically, but you don't see it very often in archaeological finds. The Romans called it Lorica Squamata. And we also see it in some depictions in the tapestries and in victory columns, normally showing foreign generals, foreign men of wealth. But we don't really see it, like I said, in archaeology. So we're going to take a few shots at it today and see how Lorica Squamata would have stood up to the modern weapon.
That was not the armor.
That it was not.
I believe that was a rope.
Nope, that was Gambison. I can see where you hit.
Oh, okay.
I'll recover. Hold on.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. That's a result.
You want to check it out? Or you want me to keep firing?
Keep firing. Keep firing. You're doing fine. Split the difference. Oh, same hole. Same hole.
Yep.
All right. Let's recover the ammo. So, this is interesting.
It seems to always just slide in and just damage the rings, never the scale itself.
Well, the scales are pretty beefy, and I don't expect it to really punch through this much steel. But the interesting part about it is that the scales are letting go. An armor, like a chain, is only as strong as its weakest link. And if the links are letting go, these links here are 16 gauge. They're the basic chainmail links that we used. And
But even if it was riveted, I think we'd have similar results. Especially the fact it's hanging the wrong way compared to how chainmail normally sits.
well, yeah, because the scale mail is actually one ring with 4 rings moving into it, and then each of those moves into another ring with 4.
Yeah.
4-in-1 chainmail, every ring has 4 rings attaching to it. In these scales all have 4 rings attaching to each one, but each link only holds 2 scales. So it's about more of a Japanese chainmail pattern. So it doesn't really have the same integrity that a European one does, just by sheer lack of steel. Other than this lucky shot you got here, right through your previous hole, it doesn't look like you really penetrated the armor, but you did destroy it. And I think, yeah, that's into the wood.
Instead of maybe pulling it out, grab the pliers and twist from behind.
We can.
Where are they?
We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We just pinned up the scale mail here on Kevin. And we're going to try the bodkin points.
They're not going to get you. The biggest concern is the balance.
Let's take a look at that hit.
I'll get the arrow. Let me look at that.
It went in through the gambeson right up past the head. right up to here.
Oh, yeah. Good.
But you blew through a weak spot in the scales. It hit
At the
right
edge.
there and rode in. It didn't.
I'll keep shooting.
Yeah, we'll see. Kind of what we had last season there with the axe.
Yep.
A little up and to the left.
Yep.
Towards the shoulder.
Uh-huh.
Wrong shoulder.
That's not a shoulder.
I know.
Scales came with it.
Pieces off of them. So arrow fire is literally destroying this thing. There we go. The solid hit. It bounced it back out. But I wouldn't say it necessarily protected you from the bodkin. Because this here, every hit is just weakening this. I'll bet you if we can probably tear through it with that dagger just like last time.
Probably.
Shall we try?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Jingle, jingle, jingle.
It's damaging the scale, but I'm not getting through the canvas in.
Alright. What about slash? Let's see if we can hack it apart like last time.
Oh yeah.
So this is really only stopping a single hit. This isn't even really resisting anything at this point. I don't think scale mail of this caliber would have really been good armor.
It's the rings that would really make the difference. If you had like a higher gauge ring.
Riveted ring.
Yeah, maybe even riveted, yeah, but like a higher gauge, something thicker, something stronger, it might actually be able to
We have that. Let's go. Let's upscale this a little bit. So, last time we tried doing 18 gauge scales with 16 gauge links, and that shredded and is at my feet. So this time we're trying 16 gauge scales and 14 gauge links. Let's see if this holds together a little bit better. Lord Valiant, if you please.
I shall.